Hi, you guys. We haven't had a team call in forever, but I'm really excited to start doing this again at least once a month now that we have so many new people on this team. I think it'll be really cool to just get on a call once a month and we can have a topic for every meeting. But for this one, I really want to focus on what you should be doing as a new coach. And if you're not a new coach and you're on this call, that's great because it never hurts to have a refresher course. And we all know that repetition is how we learn. So if you're a vet coach and you're here, I think that's awesome because that just shows that you want to grow and you want to learn and you want to be able to be a better leader for your team. So the main point of this meeting is going to be talking about why you should become an Emerald coach and why you should be doing it within the first 72 hours that you become a coach. It doesn't even have to take that long. But the goal that I have for all of my new coaches is for you guys to become an Emerald coach by Wednesday at midnight. And you might be thinking oh my God, that is insane. That is crazy. I don't have enough time to do that. And I will say to you, that's bull, because I technically got my mother-in-law to Emerald again in 48 hours because all I did was sponsor 2 active coaches. So it might sound crazy, but it's really not. If you've done it once, you can definitely do it again. And I really want to emphasize that you guys have a leg up. You might not believe it, but you have an advantage over me because when I first signed up as a coach, I didn't do what everybody does. You're always told, sponsor your spouse right away. If you don't have a spouse, sponsor a sister. And if you don't have a sister, sponsor a mom. If you don't have a mom, sponsor a dad. I didn't do any of that. So the fact that you guys have that ability just shows that you have a leg up and that you could get to half Emerald tonight by enrolling your significant other, your sister, your daughter. Tanya, who actually messaged me right before this call and was like, I just got called into work. Someone's having a heart attack. I'm not going to make it. I'm like, go, go, go. I'm like, you're fine. But she sponsored her daughter to get her halfway to Emerald. So it's really, really simple. It's just going to take a family member or 2, or a family member and a best friend, or a family member and somebody who you're really close with that will help you get to Emerald that could actually benefit from doing this. And if they don't want to be a part of it, someone that will do you the favor. So my mother-in-law, for example, she uses the products. She drinks Daily Sunshine every day, but she's not coaching anybody. She enrolled as a coach to help me. So I just want to explain to you guys the importance of doing that. And if you know this already, that's totally fine. This will be a good way for you to hear it again so that you can pay it forward to your coaches and your future coaches. But the reason why it's so important to become an Emerald coach is not for the title, because Emerald doesn't mean you're a fancy, shiny, super important coach. I mean, it's awesome. And I know that people love shiny things, for the most part, but being an Emerald coach is important because that means that you're at least getting your monthly business fee paid for. So when you sponsor 2 active coaches and you're an active coach yourself, you start to make Team Cycle bonus, which is your residual income. And that's why it's so important, because if nothing else, if you don't want to work the business full time, totally fine. If you don't have a financial goal as a coach, totally fine. But at the very, very least, even as a discount coach that you want to save money on your products, you should be an active Emerald coach. So you have at least that $15.95 paid for every month. Otherwise, you're paying $16 for no reason. And I don't ever want to see anybody paying money that they're not utilizing, the resources. So when you sponsor, so the reason why you should be sponsoring your significant other or a parent is because you'll get a bonus for signing them up. So you'll get that you'll get part of that money right back. You'll get like $50 right back into your account. And if you sponsor 2 coaches, you're almost going to have your entire challenge pack paid for. So if you're a new coach here and you signed up with a challenge pack that cost $160, if you enroll 2 coaches tonight or tomorrow, you're going to have almost that $160 right back in your account, which I think is pretty cool because, $160 isn't a small chunk of change. It would be really cool to be able to earn that money back. So that's right. It's really important to be an Emerald coach because of that as well. So, what if you don't have a significant other, or you've like exhausted every single family member that you can think of? What if you have legit talked to everybody that you can think of? Well, I'm going to send you a link to watch this video about, it's called Memory Jogger, where one of the coaches in the company talks about groups of people that you might be overlooking, like people you see on a regular basis that you might have just totally forgot about. Like, as silly as it sounds, you're a mailman. I mean, we all order from Amazon Prime, like on the daily, and maybe you have actually become kind of close with your UPS guy. That's someone else that you could consider. Someone that you see at Dunkin' Donuts every day, someone that you see at school drop-off, or your kid's teacher, or the daycare teacher, or a coworker that you sit next to. There are so many people that we are very likely overlooking. So if you feel like you've exhausted everybody, I promise you you're not, because there is never a shortage of people to talk to. If there was, then there wouldn't be 360 or whatever 1,000 coaches in this company. So let's see. Yeah, that's the bottom line. Being an Emerald coach is necessary. Your business doesn't start there. It really technically starts at Diamond, but to get to Diamond, you need to take step 1. And step 1 isn't being a coach, because anybody can be a coach. Anyone can pay, $40 and say, I'm a coach now. But your first important vital step is being an Emerald coach. And it's actually kind of ironic that the people on the call are Emerald or Diamond already. So it just kind of proves that you guys have already been through this and that you know exactly what you're doing. But I'm going to challenge you to go Emerald again, because what happens when you sponsor 2 coaches? Oh my God, I hit Emerald. Awesome, sweet. I hit my goal. Then you sit back and you don't do anything else. It's like, why? Why would you stop there? If you help 2 people, why would you only ever want to help 2 people? Go help 2 more. And what happens is people will go inactive, and then you're freaking out last minute. Oh my God, I'm going to lose my rank. Life is over. I'm a failure. I'm a horrible coach. This sucks. I'm going to quit. You always have to think like 3, 4, 5 steps ahead. So having 2 active coaches under you is not a smart move. You have to have cushion, you have to have at least 2 active coaches on each side. I have learned many, many hard lessons in the last 4 years. I would sit back and I would say, oh my God, I got to Emerald. I'm going to take it easy for the rest of the month. And then my coaches would quit because I didn't try to find more people who would be interested in being a coach, interested in losing weight, being healthier, finding people who want to pay it forward and help other people, people who are in debt and need residual income, whatever the situation is. So I don't want to see that happen to you. And the same thing happened with Diamond. As soon as I hit Diamond, I was like, oh, thank God, I can take a deep breath now. And I stopped. And then I lost it because I felt like, cool, I did it. Now I don't have to do anything. And it's bull. It's just like the worst move that you can make. So I really want to emphasize how important it is, and not to just pick your feet up and think, cool, I hit my goal. Now I don't have to do anything. When you hit your goal, you have to keep going to the next goal. You have to keep pushing. If you have a goal to talk to 10 people a day and you hit that goal, don't stop. Shit, go for 20. Don't ever settle. So I really want to, okay, I have like deadlines here. I have dates and deadlines and all this stuff about Summit. So everyone on this call, well, Joe's not, but Kristen and Heather, I know you guys are going to Summit. For all of you new coaches who are not on the call but are watching the replay and you are going to Summit, this is what I am proposing. If you become an Emerald coach by March 6th, which is a little less than a month, but plenty of time. Like I said, I enrolled 2 coaches in 48 hours. You can definitely become an Emerald in 48 hours, like 100%. If you become an Emerald coach in the next days, I don't know how many days, between now and March 6th, and you are going to Summit, you will get an extended invitation to join us on Diamond Day. But there's a stipulation. I don't want you to hit Emerald and then pick up your feet and kick back and say, cool, I did it, and then not do anything else. Like, you've got to have a plan. You've got to have like that cushion that I was talking about. I want you to keep pushing. When you hit your goal, pick another goal, pick a bigger goal, a better goal. And if you are already an Emerald coach and you're pushing for Diamond, like that's still your goal, and you're still going to do, like, I still fully expect Heather to be there because girl works her freaking tail off. And when she hits her goal, she's like, all right, well, I'm just going to keep talking to more people now because why would I stop here? So that's what I propose to you. If you are going to Summit and you become an Emerald coach by March 6th, but you don't just have 2 active coaches and, oh, okay, well, I'm just going to sit back and just chill now, I will extend an invitation to you to join us for Diamond Day. If you are not going to Summit and you achieve Emerald rank by March 6th deadline, you will be getting the monthly Emerald Coach Prize, which I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it's really cool. And what else did I have for you? If you are going to Summit and you are shooting for Diamond because you want to be in that particular workshop track, the deadline for that is April 30th. So you technically have until then to hit your big goal, because the Summit workshops are basically like Coach and Emerald, Diamond, and then 2-star and above. So I don't want you guys sitting at a basic workshop if you don't need that. So that's just something else to shoot for. What else can I tell you? I just really wanted to talk about Emerald and how it's just so important. It's like, it's not about the rank. It's not about the prizes that they send you. It's about continually pushing boundaries and continually challenging yourself and never settling. And you know, like I said, you don't have to want to do this full time. You don't even have to have a financial goal. But if you are a coach, regardless of what team you're on, you should not be paying $16 a month and not utilizing all the tools and the resources and the 25% discounts too. You need to be an Emerald coach to pay for that $16. And then from there, you help 3 people every month, your Shakeology is covered. I have paid for 1 bag of Shakeology in 4 years. I always make sure that my products are covered. I never pay out of pocket. It's just a non-negotiable for me. If you are a new coach and you want to go to Coach Summit and you want to get a free ticket, I need you to message me so we can talk it out. But basically what you're going to do is you're going to help 3 people this month, and then in March, and then in April, with a challenge pack or performance pack, whatever got you into, whether it was a 2B Mindset challenge pack or probably Transform 20. Most of you guys are Transform 20. You're going to help 3 people in the next 3 months with that pack that got you in here, and you're going to go to Summit for free. And I believe that you can do it because, like, You know, I know that a lot of you guys don't know my history as a coach. A lot of you guys just met me on social media like recently, and we don't really know each other that well, which is really crazy and really cool. But my coach didn't offer anything to me. I didn't have any tools, resources, trainings. I didn't know what an Emerald coach was. I had no idea what Shakeology was. Like, I literally signed up and was left to fend for myself. So I want to make sure that you guys have everything that you need. And when you become a coach and you have a goal in mind, like, I'm going to hound you about it. I'm not going to let you give up on yourself. Everyone on this team is here for a reason. And actually everybody on this call has come to me at one point or another saying they felt defeated and they wanted to walk away. And I was like, it's not going to happen, like, over my dead body, because I believe in you guys, and you wouldn't have paid that $160 just to walk away from it. Oh my goodness. What else? Yeah. So March 6th, deadline. And I think that's really all I have. If you want to redo your Emerald training, if you feel like, excuse me, whether you're a new coach or not, it doesn't hurt to redo things. Like, I've had to repeat information a lot. But if you feel like you need that Emerald training again, let me know and I will send you the video. What has been working really, really well, for example, Tanya, who she couldn't make it on the call. Like I said, she had to get into work, but I sent her Rob's Go Emerald in 24 hours video, and she enrolled her daughter like 2 hours later. So if you need that refresher course, please let me know. We will work together. It will not take up a lot of time. You'll have to carve out time, but it's not going to take hours and hours and hours. But all it takes is 2 active coaches. It's not scary, I promise you. I know that it probably sounds like an impossible thing and you're nervous about being an Emerald coach, and I remember I used to feel that way too, and I'm fairly sure that Kristen and Heather, both on this call, felt really nervous about being an Emerald coach. And you should be nervous because it means that you care, and it means that this is important to you and that you don't want to let yourself down. And I think you should use that as motivation to do it and to not give up. So that's really all I have for you guys. I'm super happy to open this up for any questions, comments, concerns, anything that you guys want to talk about before we all go to bed, because we're old and sleepy. Well, I'm old, but do any of you guys have any questions that you want to go over? Nobody? Speak now. No question's a bad question. Well, Maddie definitely has a question. Girl's like, why am I awake? Keep by. You guys good? Are you sure? All right. Well, like always, if you have any questions and you think of them later on, just post in the team page. I want everyone watching this video to be an Emerald coach within the next 72 hours. Like, I want to see at least 3 new Emeralds popping by Wednesday at midnight. That's my goal. My goal is to have everybody watching this video be an Emerald coach, but I want 3 of you guys to show me that you can do it, because I know that you can do it. A couple other things actually. I'm going to be making changes to challenge groups moving forward after the first round of Transform 20 ends. So what's going to be happening, totally unrelated to Emerald, but I have decided that I only want to work with people who are committed, because that's what I deserve, and that's what all my people deserve. I don't want 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I'm at the point, I've been doing this for 4 years. I work best with people who are in it. So in order to be in our team-wide groups, you must be an active coach. No ifs, ands, or buts. I don't care if you're on Shakeology Home Direct. But you must be an active coach. So that means your 50 PV, beach bars, recover, energize, and a boost, even a 3-day refresh kit, whatever it is. But you have to be an active coach, because that shows me that this is important to you and that you are committed, and it's not just, I'll get to it when I want to type of thing, because you deserve better than that. And if you want to link arms with me and run, I want to link arms with you and run. So let me know if that suits you. And if you're not into it, that's also totally fine. If you want to run with this Emerald thing and beyond, let me know and I'm going to run with you. And if it's not your thing, that's totally cool. I really want all of us to at least work on getting our $16 a month paid for. And that means becoming an Emerald coach. So if you guys don't have any questions, comments, concerns, I will leave it at that. I really appreciate you being here. And I guess I'll just talk to you guys later. Get some sleep, okay? My sleepy babes? All right. Bye, you guys.